Hi.
Oh, you're opening on that?
Welcome to our gingerbread village.
I'm Santa Claus.
It's still wet.
You've lost weight. Oh yeah.
Still wet.
That
Open your mouth.
stuff did not dry as quickly as I
group.
wanted it
There you
to.
go.
Oh, that sounded good.
On the nose.
Yeah. Come on, man. He's in my eye.
There
There it is.
Woo!
All right. See you next
Yeah,
week.
post
Thanks.
over. Thank you.
Now I gotta throw like
gotta,
20
like-
more at you.
I'm gonna give it like a lob.
Then what you do, nice.
First
Well, eat as many of those as you want, but I'll take whatever's rest for my baking needs. So.
You want me to eat one?
Oh, God,
buy
no.
your own.
Not right now.
Just buy your own.
small
I'm good. I'm good, Trevor. I'm so full of sugar.
Oh shit! Oh, right in my hand.
I
Dirty
like
cup.
so much icing making those.
Yeah.
Making these.
Yeah.
I was like making the marshmallows.
Dude, someone ruined a toilet in the bathroom.
It wasn't.
My
I
God.
mean, to be okay, it was bad.
It wasn't
It
ruined,
was
but
bad, but when you called it, I thought there was gonna be a big pile of shit in it. It
No,
was
no, no.
like shit streaks.
yeah, it was
They
like
streaked it.
streaks and like
Nice.
chunks
It,
on the
it was
like
one of those
above
like
the water line.
it had to be one of those like wet shits.
Oh.
But it's
and,
like,
it
how
drags.
far back is some people's
No,
asshole?
no,
Because
it
sometimes it's like it's on the
happens.
back.
I will
I've
say-
never gotten the.
You got to fire it.
I will say,
Yeah.
Jeff talked about this. I don't know if it was on the
Sorry.
podcast or in a video, but
What
like
you're about to say.
just with like my totally different like eating habits, like I got some like bad shits.
Yeah.
Which is weird, like from eating better. It's like my body doesn't know what's happening. Where like it's been streakier at home. Of like that.
more
But
fiber.
like I'll clean it
Yeah,
in
but
my
I mean,
house.
in a toilet like that, it's like that's an office toilet. I know someone from Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, but you still
made
gotta
that.
shit.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
He's
no,
saying
hold
clean it
it.
up.
You're gonna
That's
have
what
a
he's
messy
saying.
one.
He's saying clean it up.
I've taken shits at the office. I'm like, oh wow, I'm gonna get the brush out. And
Oh,
I'm like,
wow.
all right. And I'm like,
my.
flush it down, boom, clean bowl.
I
for the
can't
next
get away
person.
with that at home because then she would see it and freak out.
Yeah.
If there was like shit streaks.
Do you have separate toilets? Like one's your toilet, one's Lindsay's
No.
toilet. Oh, see, I have the front toilet and Katie has her toilet. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
essentially the same for me.
Yeah.
with that, yeah.
Yeah. So the toilet, like the guest
We-
toilet, that's
yeah.
my toilet. That's
We
why
usually
I
have-
use the restroom and Katie uses the one.
You'll
in the-
destroy that one.
I'm
yourself.
I'm usually upstairs when I'm home because that's where like my upstairs like living room setup is with all my video games and shit. And we have the guest bathroom, which has the second shower. We have 2.5 baths, so that's where the second shower is. And then our bedroom's there. You have to go through the bedroom and then our bathroom. I'll make the extra trek to go to our bathroom.
Okay.
Even for peeing, it's like I'm just like that's for guests. I don't want to use it because then I gotta clean it. Like I usually just like do a cleaning when like people stay,
Yes.
like long term
Yeah,
kind
I
of
will
deal.
do the same thing.
So I don't want to sully it. So I'll usually go out of my way to use our bathroom unless I'm gonna piss or shit my pants.
Yeah.
Then I'll run to that bath. Then it's like when you're like this, I'll go to that bathroom. It's also like it's just like when like all of a sudden, especially if you're sitting there and you're like I gotta take a shit. Oh, it's coming because on my second floor to get to the hallway with the bedrooms and the bathroom, there's just 2 steps. So it'll be like of those 2, that's the last like if thank God I have a bathroom downstairs because it's like I'd shit my pants going up.
So
all the
all
stairs.
your bedrooms are upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think it's called mother-in-law, where like our master bedroom's downstairs and the other bedrooms are upstairs.
We're the same.
We're gonna have a bedroom downstairs because we have to change shit for the new kid. So
Yeah.
we're gonna turn the downstairs room into a bedroom.
Okay.
But then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so then we still have a bathroom downstairs.
Yeah,
which
I've
is
got, like
convenient.
the upstairs bathroom. Like no one uses that
Dude,
ever.
I grew up with 2 brothers. I mean, my oldest brother moved
They're
out when I was
just called
9.
2 brothers.
Just 2 brothers. The oldest one moved out when I was 9. But still, like, my brother, my 2 parents, whole life, 24 years, I lived there. 1 bathroom on the 2nd floor.
Wow.
Having fucking 3 bathrooms in a house is like...
It's
Shangri-La.
magical.
It's like, yeah,
It's great.
no matter where I am, I don't have to, like, first of all, I don't have to run for it. And second of all, I can just use another one. My entire life, I'm like, I take a shit. Someone's like in the bathroom, like either also taking a shit, or they're just like, yeah, I'm brushing my teeth. I'll be out in 5 minutes. Or like the constant like having to go to the bathroom while someone's in the shower, or vice versa. You're in the shower and someone's like, I gotta take a shit. I'm just gonna come in here and take a shit while you're in the shower. It's like, you just got in the shower. I'm not gonna wait 15 minutes to take a shit. And you're just like in the shower and you're like, oh. And someone's like dumping right on the other side.
no
And then
one likes
that hot steam
yep,
too
it's
mixes.
like it's something I mean even moving into our apartment. Like I guess I had 1 bathroom in the first apartment I moved into when I after I was staying with you, and then our second apartment had 2 bathrooms, and I was like, what is this life?
Well, even when you stay with me, you had your own bathroom.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
So-
So it's just like not sharing a bathroom. Like even Lindsay, I don't count as sharing a bathroom.
Yeah.
But like sharing a bathroom with like other household people or
Yeah.
like, guests or anything, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's 7, 8 years of it, and I've still like
Well, even
I'm
just
very
kinda,
thankful
Like,
for
I mean,
it.
just like
It's amazing.
Like, I have like the office upstairs is kind of like my room. Like, that's where my computer is, and I stream from there and stuff. But I have like all my Lego and everything's in there. It's just like, oh, this is my space. Like, Katie has her office. Like, that's her space. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to it. You know, go nuts. Like, put up anything. I don't care.
Legit.
It's like,
Nice.
oh, it's nice to have like your own room. And it's like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool.
Now, Michael
So-
is right under certain circumstances. We obviously like take separate bathrooms. If I'm in the shower, don't shit near me. That's
But I'll
cool.
do it,
Don't
though.
do that.
Just on the
No.
floor right
Still-
next
it's
to you.
still a different room,
Peek
though.
open
Not
the
cool.
curtain.
I'm
I'm
driving right
You
now.
just see the curtain lift a little bit and an ass. Like,
Because like one, our shower it's a door, right? Like a
yeah.
curtain. Like I grew up, it was just a tub.
So just smeared on the
That's
door.
what I'm
Yeah,
used to.
that.
the tub
And
and
two, our bathroom is open, and then the shitter is another door.
Okay.
yes, we have one of those too.
Yeah, we got that.
So like,
Yeah.
even if I'm taking a shit on the toilet, I'd have to come out and go over here, and then Lindsay's here in a thing. So it's still not like
Yeah.
No,
I'm still
but
bitching moaning
here's
about
a
your
it.
question.
shits are very potent. And they kind of walk through the house, and there's many
Walk
times
through the
where-
house.
Whoa,
Yes,
wait a
that's-
minute. Wait a
It's like a
minute.
cartoon. Someone's like floating through the air on a
Leg.
turd.
I have come
The smell of
upstairs
it,
and
yeah.
been like, whoa, like blown back by shit
Yeah.
smell.
Oh, you're knocked down the stairs.
To be fair, she's got pregnant nose and she
Yeah.
can probably
That's
smell
true.
an atom.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
Remember
Like,
she,
to
when
the-
she lied about the dragon dildo?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
okay. Yeah.
It's true. So we never got down to the bottom of that.
As
So
far-
How
Lindsay
can we?
said- Lindsay says she didn't
I
do it.
swear to
Sarah
God.
says Lindsay
You can't
did.
trust women. That's what the bottom of it is.
All we know is that the dildo was in the hands of a woman.
We don't know which one it was.
You don't know who did it.
Has anyone ever had like a very nice toilet? Like that's one thing I'm thinking about like buying for the
Nice
house.
Oh, yeah.
dildo.
You mean like,
good toilet.
you're talking about like the one that plugs in?
Yeah, yeah. Well, either with like,
Like
a
a
bidet
Toto
on it,
toilet,
or
and,
like
like
the-
seat warmer,
seat
all
warmer.
that shit.
Dude,
I'm thinking
I have a
about
porcelain bowl with water in
I've
it.
thought about
That's
it.
what I've got too.
The pain in the ass is, again, you need to like run electricity there, and I'm just too lazy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if I had an outlet there for it, I would buy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But like it's a
Yeah.
whole
You
thing.
do this whenever you
Stretch it.
You do it when you talk to me too. Like we'll be in the office and Michael will be talking
I was
about
doing it
whatever.
today. It's funny.
It's
Today
supposed
was
to
way
be
more
that.
than that.
No, today you were getting
I
low.
was talking to Jeremy like
was
this
like-
this morning doing this.
It's
You know what
almost
that is? I
the
was like,
Chris
that's,
Damaris.
that's 10 pounds. That's what that is.
Have
Yeah.
you seen when Chris talks to you? He always goes like this.
Yeah, but I do it knowing what I'm doing. Chris is
Now do a
lost.
split.
yeah, he's lost.
Chris
He's a little lost.
is
So
like,
deliver.
Chris is be standing there and be like, so you hear about that dead baby?
I kind of see like
Trevor, do a split.
That's me. I think
No,
Miles when you do
I
that
cannot.
for some
Oh,
reason.
really?
Like Miles, I don't even know if he does it, but when he did that, I'm like, that looks like some Miles.
Miles
I had to
does
check
the-
to make sure I
the
didn't
hip-
rip my pants.
Yeah.
I didn't.
He does a hip bump every now and then.
Fancy? Alfredo and I went and did it backwards compatible with
Oh,
Miles
amazing.
and Kyle the other day. It's coming out later this week.
Told me all about it.
I will say-
He said you were not great.
I was terrible.
I will say
And then
I
overview.
test fit a costume for something that we're filming in January.
Oh no,
I'm
yeah.
excited. There's gonna be a,
And he was moving just
there's
like
gonna
that.
be a lot of
was doing
movement.
that.
There's
He
gonna be a
was
lot
like-
of
He was
kicks.
wearing it.
I'll
Kicks
just say
going like
this.
this.
He came in kicking.
Yeah, yeah. There's gonna be a
in
lot of
like
that.
this.
I'm very excited for when we film that.
Wait,
and
before we get too far away from shit.
I love
so,
costumes.
Or a
My-
plug-in
Yeah, Lindsay
toilet
hit
lid.
something hit Lindsay's brain.
Michael mentioning shit. I totally forgot this happened. You gave me memory recall. It was awesome.
Total
so-
Shit recall.
Yes.
Colin Farrell or
Where is this
I-
going?
No,
Go ahead.
Schwarzenegger.
Total Fecall. Anyways.
Close it up, baby.
No, we gotta hear. I gotta hear.
that was a good one.
Total fecal.
So last night,
What's the title?
I went to bed at like 8. I was so tired, and I just slept for a good 12 hours. It was awesome. Best
Chad
day
James
ever.
with the
Oh,
marshmallow.
hit the.
Hey, Chad.
Chad, are you waiting for us to leave?
No, I've got
Yeah.
to give some on chat.
I guess
Okay.
I don't
Chad,
know.
come here. Come
Yeah, you can be on
listen
the.
to this
you can
Yeah,
be on the
come on
podcast.
in.
Listen to the
Don't
shit
eat that
story.
one.
So-
Don't eat that
So
one.
8 o'clock, you went to sleep.
Yeah,
12
eat that
hours.
one.
As we know, I have epic dream sagas. when
Yeah,
I go to
yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
It goes from like place to place. The locations are huge. Crazy shit happens.
slap me.
So in part of it, I completely forgot this happened until you mentioned shit a second ago. But in part of the dream, we're chilling, laying in bed together, just having like happy couple time.
That never
nothing
happened,
sexual.
so it's definitely
Yeah, I
a
know.
dream. Well, the last part is true.
Just talking, hanging out, and all of a sudden you just decided to shit everywhere, like
Awesome.
all over
I don't
the
want
bed.
this anymore.
But it came out like you know those snakes in a can where you pop it out?
So you popped the cork and then
Was my ass in the air?
You were straight up like what was the video we just released, the catchy do?
Yeah.
Amy do.
Yeah.
It was
do.
that pose.
Amy.
And I was like, Michael, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm screaming at you, and you're just going,
Was there a fun sound to it?
I like Michael Gross.
not really. No, it was
was
just kind
funny.
of
Make me
like,
laugh.
but yes.
would.
I wouldn't
Speaking
want to
of-
do it in my own bed unless I just pissed in it. Then I would do it because I gotta wash it anyway.
Like, you were asking about these plug-in toilet lids, and Barbara's had one of these for a while, but at some point in the last couple months, it started malfunctioning. It's one of those ones that's got.
Shocker when she shuts down.
Yeah, close.
And then she goes to the toilet and it just goes.
Almost actually. So it's got a seat warmer, which is like the main feature, which is nice, and then like the bidet part and whatever else. And like there's a bidet stick that goes comes out, sprays it. Oh, right in the asshole. And well, that's my experience.
It'll nail it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what
So the
it's
stick
for.
goes into the asshole, then starts
and then
it's actually a douche. It's not really a.
It's like a McDonald's McFlurry.
all right. No, none of that's true.
Okay.
But one day,
Oh, that wasn't true.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
just to
It's
be
canon.
clear.
I thought we
It's
knew.
canon,
Just to
though.
be
It
clear.
happened.
But like one day she goes to open it, and yes, it almost like hisses where it just like decided. Zzz, just blasted up at her. She's like, "Whoa!" And yeah, it just started blasting constantly. She just put the lid
It
down.
kept readjusting to try and get her.
Yeah, she put the lid down. She's
What
like,
you're
Grab some
describing
towels.
is
She's holding
Judgment
it.
Day.
she like unplugs it to kill the thing.
Locusts show up next.
So she kills it, unplugs it. I'm like, well, I want to see if I can like, maybe fix this. I don't know. It's like, maybe
Let me have a word with it.
Hey, let me get to the bottom of this. Open it up, plug it. Oh, I'm pissed. It's hanging, and I'm
So
wet.
much.
I had to. But yeah, no, I unplugged it, and then I just like, I jammed it back in there. But that's the end
fixed
of that
it?
story. So, but anyways, when it worked, it was great until it got pissed.
So, that's not a cheap toilet either. Those things are pretty expensive.
no.
They're
so-
expensive. They're expensive.
Yeah.
And usually,
I'm sure it
that
just
sounds
broke
like
it
a whole
more.
toilet rig. Usually, you can just get a seat.
It's
No,
the
see, I want to go.
Okay,
I want
it's
to
just
go. I want
the
to go
seat.
like the Cadillac of it. I want to get the whole thing.
Yeah.
If
No,
I'm
that-
gonna
no,
do it, I want
that's-
to do it.
honestly-
right.
just a seat.
I mean, how
Okay.
much time you spend on a toilet? Quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean that's like 80%. What,
But again,
80% of your life?
80% of your life.
There you go.
But it's just it's the fucking install, man. It's a whole
Yeah.
damn thing.
I get a plumber to do it. Do it one
Plumber
time.
ain't gonna wire your electricity for you.
Well, I think I might have power in the bathroom already. So
You should have power in
You
the
really need a
bathroom.
plumber. Just
Boy,
turn the
yeah.
water off, take the thing off, attachment.
You need the
I'll just run an extension cord out the bathroom. down
That's
the
what you
hall.
should do. That's what I recommend. Anytime anybody, like when I, back in the forever days when I did my old job, they're like, I need power in here. I'd be like, got it. I would just plug in an extension cord outside, run it through the window, and then like,
There you go.
it is.
Boom. Done.
There you go.
That'll be $300, please.
What, are you kidding me? $300 for the answer the phone,
Yeah,
Jack.
yeah.
I'd be like, that's fucking $2,000. We gotta pay for the truck, the insurance,
Oh my
the
god.
overhead.
Happy Hanukkah, Mello.
Yeah. Hey, also, I heard you guys
2019.
talking about a dragon dildo, and there's some controversy between you and Sarah.
Yeah,
I might have
yeah,
some info.
Hey,
for
whoa! Whoa! That's why you
whoa,
snuck
whoa.
over here. You don't want to talk to Jack
He's
about
got
nothing.
it. Where is it?
No.
Gravity search.
You about to call Lindsay out right now?
No. All I can say is that the other day I ran into Sarah, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm looking for a dragon dildo."
Oh.
I don't know if that helps.
No,
you
she's
in
on the
any
case.
Scenario.
She's helping us try to
Okay.
find
I feel like
it.
she might be covering
She's
her
on the
own
case.
tracks.
She's on the
He's
Yeah.
gonna be a double agent.
True.
Do you know how many people want to like help find the murderer?
Yeah. If I did it, the
Not
book by O.J.
me. I'm
Simpson.
not the murderer.
Yeah.
That's how they.
Chad, you got big Christmas plans?
No.
Okay. Good.
All right,
Sounds
cool.
good.
So-
Family's coming.
Still
in.
got
Lindsay,
you still got
fix
them
some food.
kids?
Yeah, still
Nice.
alive, both
Nice,
of them.
nice.
Jeremy, what's up?
You brought up your
Fall
shit
off.
dream.
Yes.
And you were like, because you have crazy dreams. Do you have dreams like all the time? Do you
All the
I
time.
dream
I feel
every
like I'm
single
Jeremy's
night.
bodyguard standing behind
Is
him
that
like
in
this.
relation to being pregnant, or so what causes it? But it just happens.
It was already like that anyways, but because I'm pregnant now, it's like extra hyper. It's exploded. But normally, yeah,
Like the shit.
I dream every night. Sometimes it's got into lucid dreams, especially in connection with sleep paralysis.
Yeah, I've had some lucid dreams.
Is there anything
before.
that causes more dreams to happen?
So when I tried, there was
Drugs.
a long period
Alpha
there where there was a long period there where I would actively try to induce sleep paralysis so I could lucid dream and
Sleep on my back.
yeah, and I
It'll
sleep on my
happen.
back. I
Sleep
will
on Lindsay's
absolutely
back.
dream because you have like a lighter sleep, so you end up waking up. It's waking up and being in a light sleep that helps you remember it. Oh, I did that a
Yeah.
while ago.
Waking up
But like
before
yeah,
you
there's
go.
so like what I would do is I would always think like, oh, if I
Yeah.
think I'm dreaming, like I'll scratch my head or whatever to like to tell myself, oh no, I'm definitely dreaming, and then I'll be like, oh. So like so that was a helpful thing. Like so if I practice that mentality while like resting, trying to fall asleep, and I went into the dream and ended up scratching my head or whatever, it would make me remember that, and I'd be like, wait, I am dreaming, and then I'd be awake, and then I'd be too crazy, and then I'd wake up.
Right, and then you wake yourself
But
up
like,
from it.
yeah, but like, yeah.
I wanna have
And
more
because I
dreams.
did that, it helped me dream more. Not that they were always lucid, but like I remembered more dreams.
I have a lot of very vivid dreams. When I dream, it's extremely vivid.
Same.
Yeah.
I had
It's
sex
so
with a
funny
fan
over
again
there.
last night.
Someone's having a fucking
They're putting on a
party.
way better show back there. Someone's screaming their head off
Yeah.
laughing.
They could be murdering them.
If you are
Sex
dreaming,
dreams, man.
Yeah.
You
Love
had
'em.
sex with a fan?
I had sex with a fan again last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like ceiling or
Ceiling
Not
or
a ceiling
a
fan, no,
chicken
no,
or
no,
oscillating?
fan.
Uh-oh.
Well, I had a dream about that. Shockingly, a few days before RTX, I had a dream
Are you sick
related
fuck?
to that.
You're getting ready.
And the person was in cosplay, and then at RTX,
As?
the poster was up that's like cosplays
Oh,
on
yeah.
consent with me doing
Yes,
this,
the creepiest
Yes.
shit
Which is now on a shirt.
which is now on a
That
shirt.
shirt's out.
Yeah, that was a great dream though.
I will say, if you're
Had
dreaming,
fun.
and you want-
fun.
Was
Good
the fan.
lord.
yeah.
No, but
It was.
It also sucked because it wasn't even like I could have a.
Making
Even
noise
in my
for you
dreams, I can't be like smooth.
what are you doing to
I'm
the
just ripping it
table?
up.
Why?
I can't be smooth every way. I'm so
Sure, I do
awkward
too.
in my dreams,
Oh, yeah.
and I
Goatsy,
hate
really?
that.
Goatsy
If
the
you want to
tablecloth.
try lucid dreaming,
Yeah.
one thing that works
You
for
have the
me
ring, though.
is if in the dream you start to kind of put together the pattern of like, hey, this might not be real, is I look at anything that's written, like a sign or anything in a
Oh.
book, and if you can't read it, you're dreaming.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, or you're
Interesting.
dumb.
it's like, oh, shit.
Or you work at an
God.
achievement hunter and you're
It's
trying
just
to
a
fucking
normal
read
day.
Hollywood. I made you this present.
What the fuck were they?
I didn't name names, but now
In
you're
the-
claiming guilt.
Not being smooth in a dream, that happens to me a lot too. Like, I don't know, we'll have like, you're hitting on someone or trying to be sexy, and it's just like, oh, this doesn't work because my brain betrays me and it's
smooth
like,
right
now.
you're a
Yeah,
loser.
jacket.
You know, I am, and I'm still lucid. Like even in the dream too, I was like talking to this girl. Like I said, she was in cosplay of a character I didn't know, which is accurate. 'cause I never
Remy
know who
Tim,
people
wasn't
are
it?
anyway.
It was Remy Tim.
But
wasn't
League of
it?
Legends.
No, it wasn't, man. I think it involved a corset of some kind.
It was orange and blue.
Because things were out.
Okay.
Right? But in the dream, too, I'm saying to myself, you will look this person in the eye and you will look nowhere else. Like I was saying that to myself in the dream. And then, things escalated. And in the dream, I was saying to myself, like, abort mission, get out of here. Like, you need to get away from this girl.
The worst
Like,
example,
This is bad.
I had one
Anytime
where,
cat exists in a dream where I'm hitting on someone or someone's hitting on me.
well, yeah,
that
because your
sucks.
subconscious
Like, get out of here. I have you in real life.
knows that you're married. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck.
For me, I had one where I dreamt I was back in high school, and it was a girl that I did have a crush on in high school, but was like, I never ever told her feelings or anything like that. So in the dream, she's like, hey, I heard that you have a crush on me. I feel the same way. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. Yeah, like, we're gonna get together. This is great. And then she literally turned around and went, psych, loser.
Right, and then snakes just shot out of his butt.
I would just say though, like piggybacking, I don't know where you're going with that off Jeremy's comment. If that happened, but you're like, oh no, Michael, get me in on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if it's not my dream, just tell me about it.
You'll hop
Later.
over. Do like a SpongeBob.
I get cat in on it the next
Double
morning.
triangle.
Just tell me later.
I woke up after that dream, the cosplay one, and I was like, Cat! It's like, she was so hot. Like, I said, I like told Cat about
Damn
it. Every time, I'm like, I almost got it, you got in the way.
I just wait in bed.
She goes, yeah,
Yeah.
That's all I do.
She's like, yeah.
I wake
did.
Lindsay up and I'm
Yeah, I
like,
did.
dude, I peed.
God.
In the bed?
Yeah,
he
it's like,
pissed
like
the
2
bed.
weeks ago.
I haven't heard
Oh,
that.
man.
Like 2 weeks ago. It was wild.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Speaking
stop
of
it.
bed urine. Okay.
All right, time to go.
Pop the
Merry
collar.
Christmas, movie
I'm
house.
smooth.
Merry Christmas,
And whatever.
road sign.
Whatever holiday you
Christmas
celebrate.
tree.
Whatever. Also,
Yeah.
say hi to Chad. He was in the
Hi.
Smash.
Happy Festivus.
He's in the Smash tournament. Which, if you're watching Last Call, the day it airs on Sunday, Smash is this week. Comes out tomorrow for first. I think Tuesday, public, and then part 2 was Thursday/Friday. So watch that. It's real good. It's be a lot of fun.
A lot of hype.
Hey, is it now? Is your
No.
we can say this-
No.
Really?
Yeah, it hasn't.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it had or not. So we won't say anything about that.
What about your butt?
Thing. Oh,
Yes.
don't
We just had we had a mic. Oh God,
God, they're really
Yeah,
great.
fine.
Bye.
It was hard. Did you spill? Or was it empty? It was empty. Jack, that's a tough wall, man. Did a good job. I couldn't get through that.
No! Oh, man.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
You really boofed me. I'm boofed. He'll do this all doggone day.
Happy holidays.
Can't eat all this sugar.